Can you hear me? When Tim was given the little talk prior to us going out, he mentioned the guy who met for a coffee, and rather than just say, oh, great, and move on to a load of other people, spend time with him.
Yes.
Went out with Carolyn, and the thought coming into mind is just to go that way, in Spittle Tongues, in the...
All right.
Yeah. So went along, there didn't seem to be anyone about, streets deserted. However, we went on to Richardson Road, two young ladies at a bus stop which Carolyn engaged in, and I just stood back so they wouldn't be threatened, with a view to head down to the city. But I kept in my mind, go back, go back, go back. So I explained to Carolyn, off she went, so I went back. A couple of guys, young student types, had a word with them. They very respectful. They didn't want to say their prayer, but they took it with them.
Yes.
So they allowed me to pray for them, and they took the thing away. Met this other guy going in a shopping block of flats from a Catholic persuasion, so I speak their language coming from there.
Yes.
He was very receptive to what I was saying, allowed me to pray for him, didn't want the sinner's prayer thing. Then I went up, hardly any about, then one guy sitting on a seat. And I looked at him, so I went and started chatting, and that was the one the Holy Spirit wanted to go back there.
Wow.
I get involved with Junction 42s, people have been inside,
Yes.
this guy being inside.
Wow.
I tell him about God, he says, well, there must be God because someone kicked him in the head inside. He was in a coma for 3 months, came out, so I'm sitting there listening to this. And then I just explained why I was there, gently took him through. And at the end of which, would you like to say the sinner's prayer? He said, yes. So I got it out, and I said, well, I'll read through it first. There's no pressure, it's just got to be your volition. So I read it through, and I said, would you like to say? He said, yes. I wasn't all that good at reading, but we went through, and that was it.
Wow.
And he lives in a block of flats just here. And I mentioned about the Spittler outreach tomorrow. We've got a little thing going once a month, baking buddies for this sort of thing.
Yeah.
So I said he'd like to come along. We'll see if he comes along or not. But I knew in my heart that was the one.
Yes.
The Holy Spirit said, go back, go back.
Isn't that
So
fantastic?
praise God, praise the Lord.